Welcome back. Now more than ever, the perspectives of scholars and Native American artists are a priority. That's why the School for Advanced Research is inviting the community to join them as they honor these leaders and artists while celebrating our community. We spoke with Laura Sullivan, the Director of Development at the School of Advanced Research, to find out more.
Joining us this morning, we have Laura Sullivan. She's the Director of Development with the School for Advanced Research. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm
Nice to
doing
see
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. I'm super excited about this interview because we're talking about great advances when it comes to research. So before we get into all the details of this virtual event you have going on, tell us about the School for Advanced Research and what you do and its Creative Thought Forum.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, the way I like to think about the School for Advanced Research, in the words of one of our honorary board members, Eric Dobkin, is that SAR is a place where ideas can flourish. And our mission is to advance creative thought and innovative work in the social sciences and the humanities and the Native American arts. And we do this through stewarding one of the most important collections of Southwestern Native American art in the country through our Indian Arts Research Center. And we also support some of the most diverse and leading scholars through our fellowship program. And so we launched the Creative Thought Forum in 2017 to bring to Santa Fe some of the most exciting thinkers whose work highlights topics of broad public concern. And we wanted to bring the work of SAR out to the public and to engage the public in important conversations that we're dealing with today. And because we're an anthropological social science institution, you know, we've had the opportunities to look at the past, examine our past, contemplate our current situation, and plan for a better future. So the Creative Thought Forum has brought people together to have these important conversations. And the event on August 28th is to celebrate that and to honor our donors, to honor the Founders Society who started the program, and to raise funds to continue to the program over the next several years and beyond.
So your virtual event, which you mentioned is on August 28th, has a line of guests that are going to be amazing. So let's talk about that. Tell me about your lineup of guest speakers.
Well, the event takes place in two parts. So at 5 p.m., we're inviting people to join us for what we call our cocktails and conversations. And it's virtual, it will be over Zoom like this. And if people who would like to participate will receive a pre-party package with a cocktail recipe for an El Delirio innovative cocktail. We'll have Zoom backgrounds like the one you see behind me. We'll have a $50 restaurant gift certificate and 2 SAR branded bandanas for people to wear during the event. And they'll have we'll break people up into Zoom rooms. They'll be in small groups, no more than 10 people in a room. And people will have an opportunity to interact and engage with some of the most exciting scholars, artists, and writers who've been through who have a relationship with SAR. So we've got Doug Preston. You know Doug. You know, he's a New York Times winning author. He's an advisory board member, and he's going to be talking about some of his expeditions down to the Honduran rainforest, and the book, The Lost City of the Monkey God. We've got Patty Crown, who's an archaeologist, who will be talking about her recent research on Chaco Canyon and the chocolate trade, the cacao trade from Mexico up to the Southwest as far as Chaco Canyon. We've got Mateo Romero, award-winning artist from Cochiti Pueblo, Native Treasures winner. Kathleen Wall, who's also an award-winning artist, sculptor from Jemez Pueblo. Hampton Sides, those of you who know Hampton Sides, author of numerous books. Lonnie Vigil, an artist, Macacious Pottery from Nambe Pueblo. Kirk Ellis, screenwriter, from the Emmy Award winner from the John Adams series. Terry Greaves, beadworker, Kiowa, and Steve Feld, who's a scholar, who's a MacArthur Award-winning genius fellow. So we're very, very excited about our lineup. That's the 5 o'clock. And then at 6 o'clock, people can tune in for free and see the impact of their work. We'll be having a pre-recorded presentation with a video and then followed by a live auction format. We're calling it our Fund a Cause. And Wes Cowan from Cowan's Auctions, which is now a Hinman company, has been featured numerous times on Antiques Roadshow and History Detectives. He's going to be the MC for the evening, and he'll be keeping the bidding going and the excitement going. And our board has challenged us with a $50,000 challenge. So we would like to invite anybody to participate. It's free, and there'll be donation offers starting at $10,000, going all the way down to $25. So there'll be something for everybody. And with every donation, the donor will receive some sort of a benefit from SAR, either the opportunity to interact with a scholar and artist, a book from our press, or membership benefits from our organization. So we're very excited.
Before we get into the glamping trip to Chaco Canyon that you guys are going to be doing a live auction for, live bidding for, tell me why this money is important.
Well, of course, now we're all dealing with the current situation with COVID and the physical distancing. And, SAR is fortunate that we don't rely on our earned revenue like a performing arts organization or a museum does, but we do rely on donations to fulfill our mission. And in particular, the Creative Thought Forum, we would not be able to provide programming to the general public without individual donor support. We just don't have the funds to do that. And so this will raise funds to be able to make the pivot that we've made from an in-person lecture to an online virtual format. And we've had great success over this past spring. I know it's been terrible for everybody to be at home, but it's just been a wonderful opportunity for SAR to be able to expand our programming. We've been able to reach all 52 states. 6 countries. We've really expanded our audience through our online formats. And so that costs money for the production, as you know, the video quality, the talent, the time, the staff, the marketing, and we need people's support in order to continue to bring this relevant and high quality content to your living room, to your office, to your home office. Yeah. People have thanked us for the fact that I don't live in Santa Fe, but I'm so thankful that I can participate in your programs now, and I can really get some more insight into some of our social issues that we're facing today.
I know a lot of viewers are going to be tuning in. Real fast, we have about 15 seconds left. You have this glamping trip to Chaco Canyon that you'll have a live bid for. How can people get in on this? What website do they need to go to?
Okay, sarweb.org. They go to our homepage, click through to the registration page on our hand bid auction site, and they'll be able to bid on that memorable, exclusive experience with archaeologist Steve Lexon, 2 nights and 3 days in Chaco Canyon glamping. Wonderful, really life experience that you wouldn't want to miss. So that will be 6 o'clock.
Sounds like a great opportunity. Again, I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much, Crystal. Really appreciate it. And we'll look forward to seeing all of you, sarweb.org, and register to attend our event. Thank you so much.